mentoring is something that's been really important to me, as you mentioned, and part of that is because I've really benefited from a lot of great mentoring over the years, going all the way back to my undergraduate advisor, Dr. Levin, also including my graduate advisor, Dr. Marino Picciotto. And I also was able to just participate in a lot of different programs over the years and have informal mentoring from other scientists, but also people in the community. So for me, it's always been important to really tailor that mentoring to the individual that I'm mentoring. So my approach is not to have a one size fits all kind of mentoring approach, but to really have one with good open communication. So I'll give you one scenario just in terms of the individuals in my lab. I have undergraduate students who work in the lab. I also have graduate students. I have individuals who've already obtained their PhDs and are doing their postdoctoral training. And I have research scientists. And so each person is at a different place. And then even within any of those specific categories, if you like, people are also at a different place. Some people are coming in with a lot of research experience. Some may have less. So at the beginning, we also always try to have just really straightforward conversations about expectations. So I talk about my style as a mentor. I ask them about their preferred style as a mentee, just to make sure we're on the same page, because one of us might be hands-on, the other person might be hands-off. We may both be very well-intentioned, but just be missing each other completely. And I've seen that happen so many times when people have good intentions, but just don't have that initial conversation to see whether they match or not. Also, it just takes into account different backgrounds that we have. They may have a different cultural background than me. We can talk about cultural or family expectations and how that actually impacts our mentoring relationship as well. And I often just like to check in and just see how people are doing on a day-to-day basis. That's my mental health advocacy hat that comes in as well. But knowing that can also impact our relationship and how we navigate through it together. So I guess in the broad sense, I really try and think about it as a holistic approach, and then also not pretending that I know everything about mentoring or that I know everything about them, but that we're both learning together. And it's something where we both equally have to contribute to the relationship. Not equally in terms of every component that we bring, but equally in terms of our investment and our willingness to be open to learn and adjust to each other throughout that relationship.